On this trip to the United States, and also talked about the issue of the budget, and also we also talked about the issue of concern to us was the issue of the invasion of the National Assembly, which also showed this great concern. Things action will be taken to look into investigate that. And those are the issues we talked about.
So when are we getting the budget?
Well, we hope that hopefully it should be late this week. If it can be late this week, pass this week, or late this week and pass early next week. But we're hoping it should be late this week.
What was the action on the invasion of the National Assembly?
Well, of course, he showed his own, that was an embarrassment to the country, and that and there will be a proper investigation in it, and because it's something that's not just about the National Assembly, it's about the country. So we talked about that. Thank you.
We're seeing a strained relationship between the two arms of government. What are we doing to improve it?
Well, you see, we're here today. It was the initiative of the president, said to brief us on his visit to America and to engage in discussion. So I think that's a good sign. We as National Assembly have always been ready to always give all our support to the executive, and we will continue to work along those lines. At the end of the day, as I said, the presidential system we operate, definitely, we are parent responsibility sometimes to check the excess of executive. So there will always be times where we will disagree, but by and large, we always work for the interests of Nigerians and always keep on moving on.
What about the Dino Senator? What do you mean about it?
No, yeah. Of course, anything that happened to one of our members, any member of the National Assembly, is of concern to us. And there's no way we can have this kind of meeting without raising that. This is a civilian administration, it's a democracy, and it is imperative and very, very important that all institutions of democracy operate within the ambit of the rule of law. There's no way, I've said it before, that the police will behave in a democracy like a clan of tribesmen, like an upgraded barbarian, sort of. So there's need for us to act with civility. We are not saying anybody should be protected or defended. Once you have committed an offense, our law says that you should answer it. But you just have to utilize the provision of the Constitution, the rule of law, which this administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has overemphasized in order to bring people to book. But in a situation where people are willed to court, that doesn't give good image of our democracy. I have not seen a democracy where people are willed to court. They are not in the proper frame of mind, and they are forced to undergo trial. Whatever it is, even if Dino is pretending, as some have said, some section of the media, he cannot pretend forever. And he's there, he will not run away, he's a senator, and he can be tried anytime he's in the proper frame of mind. As a lawyer, I can tell you, any judge that assesses an accused person not to be in a proper frame of mind, even if the accused person pleads guilty, he's duty-bound by law to record a plea of not guilty if he's not satisfied as to the soundness of the mind of the accused person. So the emphasis is there, and I believe the president, being a listing president, will definitely take steps and do something about this.
But did you raise any issues about the planned impeachment process?
Well, I don't think we have the authority to discuss issues of impeachment. Impeachment is a political offense, and I don't think we're there yet.
I'm talking about whether he raised it. Did he raise concern?
No, never. It wasn't part of the agenda at all.
Just talking about the issue of the police, we also, of course, raised the non-appearance, of course, of the IG at the Senate, and felt that they must continue to ensure that there is, appliance obeying to constitutional authority, and we're of great concern that this is the first time this has happened, and that again that matter needs to be addressed, considering the importance that the powers of the Constitution that gives investigative powers also gives it to us, and that there is need for the police to accept that they too are under that Constitution and they must obey that. We raise that concern.
Would you describe the meeting as peaceful?
Yeah. I think it's good. We touch on some of the important issues, and I believe that it's, as I said, it's a continuous process. One meeting cannot do it.
No,